Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It is May 13th, 2019. It is Tuesday here in San Antonio, Texas, and we have not been coming to you live from Pureline Nutrition headquarters for about the last week or so, mainly because we've been moving into a new warehouse, a new facility where we're shipping everything out of, and it's just been a little bit hectic, a little bit busy. The cool thing is though, we're going to take you on a tour of our facility pretty soon and let you check out some of the stuff we're doing behind the scenes. I think you will like it. It's pretty cool. If you haven't had a chance, go to our website, thepureline.com. We've got a video blog on the bottom there. You can actually check out the video we did when we went to our manufacturing facility and did the walkthrough and show you how everything is done. I'm looking at 3 different cameras. I'm looking at Instagram, Facebook, and we're also filming for YouTube, guys, so kind of bear with me on that. So if I'm not looking directly at you, I'm sorry, but anyway, over the last week or so, we've been moving into this new facility here in San Antonio, and it's been just, it was a lot of work. We didn't realize how much stuff we had. I mean, we had pallets and pallets and pallets of protein and things that we were trying to bring in. So it was a lot of work. I was tired. All the guys here did a heck of a job moving in. And we pretty much got set up. So we got our new whiteboard up, which is really cool because we can do a lot of stuff now, a lot of teaching, a lot of educating you guys on the way to use supplements, the way to burn fat, build muscle, all of that stuff, and help teach you guys what you need to know to get results faster and quicker, because that's pretty much the idea. You guys want to see quick and fast results, right? So that's what we're going to do. But hope everybody's doing well out there. I didn't have a chance to say hello, and hope everybody's doing okay. Can you all see me good? Everybody's good to go? Hope so. If you haven't already, visit our website, thepureline.com. Check out some of the stuff we've got on there. Our XP2G Black has done really well this year. We just released 2 new flavors, or actually 1 new flavor and 3 new products. It's Rocket Pop. And we've got Rocket Pop in our Crank V2 pre-workout. We've got Rocket Pop in our BCAA 137 and our BCAA LINXs, the one that doesn't have caffeine, so check those out. Crank is a really cool pre-workout if you guys need something with a little boost and mental focus. It's the only pre-workout that I know of that has Noopept in it, which is really great for just mental focus and clarity, so check that out. I think you guys will like it. Okay. So with that being said, the topic today is what I call the recovery blast, okay? And the reason I wanted to get into the recovery blast is because, like I said, over the last week or so, we've been, working hard, man, just, moving pallets in, doing all kinds of stuff here at our new headquarters, and it's been a lot. But, I'm a little older. I'm 43. I'm not old, but I'm getting more mature in age, as I was, pretty much believe. And what I've noticed is that when I do certain things, my recovery is good and I can keep up. I don't get sore. I don't get tired from my workouts. I can work a long time. But when I don't do certain things, I notice a difference. And the certain thing that I'm talking about is called the recovery blast. This is a 3-step formula that I use and that I try to teach a lot of people to help get them better results in the gym, help them feel less sore. If you're a guy over 40 and you're going to the gym, you know that you do not recover like you did in your 20s. It's just the way it is. If you're a female, same thing. You may be undergoing a new training program. You may be doing a new boot camp or something like that, and you're going to notice that, you just don't get, you don't recover like you used to. You get sore, you're tired, you don't want to even work out the next day. This recovery blast formula is something that, you can use to help you get through your workouts and not feel as sore, number 1. Number 2, you'll recover at a much quicker rate, meaning you'll feel better, you'll have more energy to get back into the workout groove for the next few days. And it also just helps replenish muscle tissue and vitamins, minerals, all the stuff that you lose when you sweat and yada, yada, yada. But most importantly, it's recovery. You're just going to feel better. You're going to recover better. Your muscles are going to respond a lot better. So there's 3 parts to this formula here called the recovery blast. Okay, I'm going to go over them for you, and then I'm going to show you what I use in each part of the process. Now, the whole thing is something that we call the peri-workout window. It's basically the workout. It starts at the beginning of the workout, 30 minutes before. It goes into the workout, intra-workout, and it finishes post-workout. Now, all of that time is a time that you're feeding the body. The best way I can describe it, and I always try to tell this to people, it's kind of like if you were taking a house and you were remodeling it. You would, instead of just destroying the house and then taking the time to rebuild it, you're going to actually kind of take apart pieces but rebuild other pieces at the same time so you don't completely destroy it. It's the same idea with your body here. So pre-workout or pre-training, about 20 to 25 minutes, there's about 3 things that you want to use. Number 1, you want to use a good branched chain amino acid. Number 2, if you do use a pre-workout formula, something with a little caffeine to get you going, like our Diva Burn pre-workout, if you're a female, if you're a guy, maybe our Crank V2, you'd want to take that in there too. And you'd also want to use something like creatine monohydrate or Krealkalyn. Both of those are really good forms of creatine that help increase ATP, which will allow you to do more training and harder training for a longer period of time during your workout. So those are the 3 things you want to use about 20 to 30 minutes before you work out. I usually, just mix them all in a shaker and drink it on the way to the gym. And then that takes you into the intra-workout part. Now, the intra-workout part is really something that a lot of people neglect. Usually they just take in, they take their gallon of water and they're drinking water throughout their workout, and that's great. But intra-workout can be an optimal time to use certain things to help you recover quicker and get better results from your training and avoid that, delayed onset soreness that you will get sometimes from training really intensely. Now, the 2 things that I find most beneficial during this intra-workout period while you're training are cluster dextrin and glutamine together. In fact, let me kind of show you this real quick. This is cluster dextrin. We call it Hypodex. And essentially, it's got a type of carbohydrate that is very quickly utilized by the body and that also doesn't spike insulin levels, so you don't have an up and a down. It's just a very steady release of carbohydrates to keep you going and that the body can immediately use as fuel. And what happens is this kind of keeps glycogen levels bolstered in the muscles. For those of you in layman's terms, basically, it doesn't allow the muscle to get fully depleted. It allows the muscle to continue to work and for you to have energy and endurance during your training. If you're a MMA guy, if you're a person who does marathon cycling, any of that stuff, this would be utilized during the training period, and you would stack it with glutamine. We use a product called Glutagen X, and the reason we use Glutagen X right here is because it has something called sustamine, which is a much better form, or I should say it's a much more highly absorbable form of L-glutamine, and you get it into your body and it's utilized a lot more rapidly than just pure L-glutamine. So we stack these 2 together, and the key to using these is to mix them in a big jug of water. If you're a female, maybe I'd say half a gallon. If you're a guy, a whole gallon. Just throw them in there, a scoop of each, and then just sip on it through the workout, okay? Now, post-workout, we get back into recovery. And we've done our intro workout. Now, post-workout, this is the time period where you have a window to really get some of the vital nutrients necessary for muscle healing, muscle growth, for repairing tissue, protein synthesis, all of that stuff. So post-workout, it's a little bit more tricky. What I usually do is if any of this is not utilized during the intro workout component, I add it to the post-workout shake. So post-workout, you get something like 25 to 50 grams of whey isolate. Always use isolate, like basically our Isofactor product. Isofactor is a much more highly absorbable type of protein. It's got pure isolates. It doesn't have any sugar. It's hormone-free. Has a little bit of glutamine, and it's just a great, clean protein. It's definitely the best tasting whey isolate you'll ever have. Use that whey isolate, about 25 to 50 grams. 1 to 2 scoops. If you're a female, 1 scoop. If you're a male, 2 scoops. Use the cluster dextrin again. Basically, that's the Hypodex. We want to use that again right here. 1 scoop to 2 scoops. And then we want to mix in about 10 grams of pure creatine monohydrate. That's essentially Krealkalyn. We want to take 2 scoops, which is 10 grams, add that to the post-workout shake, along with another 10 grams of Glutagen X or the glutamine. And basically, you want to take that in as soon as you finish working out. As soon as you're done with training, mix that all with about 12 to 14 ounces of water in a shaker bottle and just start sipping on it as you get through the training session, as you're getting into your car and as you're driving home. What this will do is it'll put an immediate break or immediate stop on the muscle tissue breakdown, and it will help you repair and heal much faster, so you'll feel better the next day and the next few workouts. A lot of people complain that, you know what, I do everything right, I'm training right, I'm eating 5-6 meals a day, I'm doing everything I can, yet, I'm just so tired, I don't want to work out the next day, my body's aching and hurting. And like I said earlier, as you're getting older, that's something that you're going to experience more. So guys over 40, I'm talking pretty much to you, this becomes imperative because this helps you kind of counteract all that. You're able to really help with the recovery and treat the recovery in a way that is more important. I notice, like I said, when I don't do this, I'm just tired, I'm exhausted, my workouts suffer. So try utilizing this formula, pre-workout, intra-workout, and post-workout, adding some of those components. I believe if you go to our website, www.thepureline.com, we have a whole section on recovery where we talk pretty much about the different stacks that can be used during the recovery process. If there's one thing you can use Hypodex. Hypodex will really help you out a lot, just the cluster dextrin that I talked about. So that's kind of my pre, intra, and post-workout protocol, the recovery blast. Guys, anybody can use this. Again, if you're somebody who's just, starting training for the very first time, you're getting into weight training, if you're doing a boot camp, if you're doing any kind of marathon, MMA, anything like that, you can utilize this formula to help you get better results, feel better, and, recover quicker, which is number one. That's what we're looking for. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys got something out of this today. Listen, if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, be sure and like and share this. You can always instant message us if you have any messages you want to ask, or direct messages, questions about supplements, nutrition, just anything at all, hit us up. Also, you can check us out at www.thepureline.com. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@thepureline.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube at a later time, be sure and subscribe to our channel. We'll try to come live to you a little bit more this week. Like I said, it's been a little bit hectic the last 5 to 7 days, but we're going to be putting out some good content for you guys, hopefully educating you and giving you some good info that will help you achieve your results better. Till next time, guys, we'll see you soon. Take care.